Hey everybody. Oh, Katie's paying us a visit. Came over to get some treats. How you doing, Katie? Huh? Alright. I'm gonna do a little sauce comparison. Sound good? Alright, sounds good. Okay. So. Alright. What I've got is my honey jalapeno garlic, but I've got two different batches, and there's a difference. I didn't make really any ingredient changes. For these, I wasn't weighing my ingredients, so there is definitely an inconsistency in the weight of each pepper that went in there, or each ingredient, that is. Aside from the liquids, which are measured out, those should be pretty spot on. I'm not gonna weigh liquids most likely ever. Anyways, so what I want to show you guys right off the bat is the difference. So one's got a quilted jar, one is a quilted jar, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to see through it quite as well. There is a little bit of a flatter spot where a label would go, so I'll show you. But so what we're looking at here, the one over here is my first batch. You see how it clings to the wall? You see how it's like smooth, like creamy, there's not like chunks in it? Then there's this one. See how there's chunks falling and like bits stuck to it? So what I'm thinking happened was, the first time I made it, it takes a little longer because I'm not as prepared, or kind of making sure I'm taking my time doing things right or whatever, doing things right, even though it's the first time making the sauce. What happened is I think it cooked down longer. Everything was softened a bit more, and I think I pureed it just a hair longer, or enough longer. I don't think the pureeing time was much different between the two. I kind of timed it. I'm timing it on each one. So, and this one I actually might have started pureeing even sooner. So that's, I just kind of want to show you guys. There's inconsistencies that can happen from batch to batch, especially when you're first learning to make a sauce. So if you're out there just learning, getting into making sauces like I am, just be prepared for the inconsistencies. It's going to take a while before you nail the science for a sauce, unless you are someone who's already well versed in the kitchen and you've done a lot of sauce making other than hot sauces. But I do want to taste them. The reason why I want to taste them is to make sure that there's not a taste difference. Did them the same. It's a insanity check, or wait, sanity check? So I'm going to taste batch one first. Make sure it still tastes as good as it did. Hope everyone's having a great day. My day went pretty good overall. For Wednesday, it went pretty alright. Tomorrow, me and my coworker get free lunch, so hey, that's something to look forward to. What happens at work once in a while is the main office, which is away. There's a lot more workers at the main office. There's only 2 of us at the machine shop. They'll get treated with pizza and sandwiches and chips and soda and treats and stuff like that, when other investors or other people looking to, or other companies that are purchasing our product, customers, that's the word. What? Hi. Kitty still wants attention. Yeah, when they come by. Yeah. All right. Let's taste this stuff here. Oh, this is actually, this is my second time making it, and this is my third time, I think. I think. This is the very first time I made it. I didn't have Thai chilies in there. And I can tell there's definitely Thai chilies in this one because there's a little bit of orange bits and red bits from the Thai chilies. Now guys, I don't expect to see a dramatic difference. I'm going to wipe this lid off. Just a second here. I'm not comfortable mushing all of that back on around the rim. Alright. So yeah, I'm not expecting to taste a big difference. Just want to make sure I don't taste a big difference. The texture though on that one is spot on. Yep, this one just needed to be cooked down longer and pureed longer, I bet. So this one actually does taste a hair different. It tastes a hair fresher. I mean, it is fresher. It is newer, I mean. But that shouldn't really matter. I feel like got the heat balance off on this one. Maybe the Thai chilies packed a bigger punch in the container that I had gotten for the first batch. And like I said, since I'm not weighing anything, there's actually a chance I've had slightly more jalapenos. I'm just doing it by count, but variance shouldn't be that big. Yeah, I'm trying to tell if this tastes a little sweeter or not. Well, they taste very similar, which is how it should be. It's just a learning process on getting the consistency of the sauce consistent. So that'll be one of my goals and one of the next sauce videos I make. But I'm thinking the next sauce I make is going to be some of my Italian heat sun-dried tomato basil sauce. I think Rhett still has some. If he hasn't cracked that jar open yet, or maybe he ate it all and is too embarrassed to tell me he ate it all already. But anyways, that's all I've got for this video. Just gonna kind of leave it at that. I do have more stuff coming up. I've got a box coming from Linda's Fiery Treats. It's going to have 2 orders of Super Hot Pods, which means I will have to eat pods quick enough before they go bad. I'm planning on it. I'm forcing myself into it. And then she contacted me, said there was extra room in the box, so I went ahead and got a XXX Reaper brownie. Got the XXX Reaper candied cashews, I believe, and the XXX Scorpion candied pecans, and the XXX, she threw in the XXX Pina Colada macadamia nuts for free. If you're curious, it says double X, I think, on the site. She said they are, you know, super hot. So, anyways, I think they're supposed to be triple X. But, anyways, I got that coming. And if you guys watch Late for Work, if you don't, go find Late for Work, subscribe. They're pretty awesome. They have a challenge out called the Scorcher Torture, if you're not familiar. Rhett, Grizzly, Griffin recently did one, and Spicy Punk Rocker. If you don't follow him, check him out, Spicy Punk Rocker. He likes to burn and jam, kind of similar to me, except he's much better at playing guitar. He also did a Scorcher Torture, followed by a pot of gold. Yeah, so he was burning pretty good. Anyway, so they've done it. Go check out their channels and check out the challenge. It's pretty awesome. Like I said, go check out Late for Work also. But yeah, Scorcher Torture on the way. I forget the level, so I'm not even going to try it right now. I just know it's white chocolate. I think it's white chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate. In that order or something. Or maybe it's milk, or maybe it's white, dark milk or something. But that's all I really remember. And then the final stage has 3 or 3.5 million extract in it. But I ordered a Scorcher Torture times 5. They just hit 500 subs. I think we're gonna have to give it a shot. And I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, guys, I really appreciate it. And give me a like, subscribe, leave me some comments down below. I'll see you next time. Rock on.